he's an animal. I feel bad for the other people he's fighting because Donny likes to hurt people.
Almost like a switch turns on. He's definitely game and ready to play.
And I kind of feel like him fighting is a fish to water.
When he won his first fight, I almost teared up. Like, it was literally crazy to see. I'm his #1 supporter. There's no other way to put it.
My name is Donny Arana. I'm 23 years old. I'm an MMA fighter out of Law MMA. I was born in Ozone Park, Queens, and I grew up in Levittown, Long Island. So growing up, I was a bit of a troublemaker, very rebellious. From a young age, honestly, I was breaking the law. I was doing, wrong things, getting into a lot of fights and everything like that, and it led me into some trouble in my life. And eventually, I found, for me, my higher power, found God, and I had a spiritual awakening where I, just, realized how blessed and grateful I am to already know what it is I'm gonna do with my life. Not maybe, I definitely know what I'm gonna do with myself. I found my passion. I have a beautiful, blessed family, and everything I could ask for and more. And I just found God and became a more spiritual, happy, loving, peaceful human being. Without my family, I don't know where I'd be in life, Same thing with God, I would not be the man I am today without God or without my family. My brother Anthony is my main man, my best friend. He's gonna be the best man at my wedding. He's by my side. We text all day. We talk every single day. I always know his whereabouts. He always knows mine.
We're pretty much as close as you could get.
We
hang out like every day, tell each other just about everything. Always been by each other's sides like this. Me and him used to wrestle when we were like really young, and he's just always been the best. Absolute beast, making kids do a split without even using his arms, pinning people without even using his arms. He's always been a very aggressive kid, and I just always knew he was destined to fight. I feel like we both always knew it all along, that this is where it would all lead to.
Growing up, was involved with the wrong people, and it led me into getting into some trouble. It led me into having to sit in a jail cell, and that's actually where I really did have my spiritual awakening, and just realized that this is not who I am. It's just the people that we grow up around are a big influence, and the environments that we grow up around are a big influence on what we do. The world doesn't view you for your intentions, it views you for your actions. And I was doing the wrong things, I was around the wrong people, and it all, it goes back to the relationship with God. Everything happened for a reason. I wouldn't change a thing. It made me the man I am today, and I'm a very respectable, loving, and peaceful person, even though, yes, I do beat people up for a living. I'm a great guy with a heart of gold, and, it just all led me to be the man I am today. In terms of jail, I mean, you're at the bottom of the bottom, you're around people that couldn't function in society, that couldn't follow the rules, and had to be locked away like dogs, taken away from, the rest of, the population. And, you're locked in there with a bunch of people that are angry, that are not happy with themselves, and it's real hard to, keep the peace. It's real hard to stay strong and, not go crazy in there, honestly. I mean, I've literally had God come down, shine light on me when I was in my jail cell and talk to me and tell me that everything is gonna be all right, that you're here for a reason, that you're gonna come out on top, you're gonna come out stronger, that this is only temporary. Because it was a really, really crappy place to be, and it was really tough when them cell doors lock at night and you locked in there by yourself, but I was never by myself. I always had God right there with me.
He's just got a huge heart, nicest kid in the world, do anything for anybody. Come 2 o'clock in the morning, he's there for you. Just a good kid, he's got a good heart.
He's really supportive, and he gives us all these speeches and life talks, and you wouldn't expect that from him because you would think he's crazy, fighting, but he is really sentimental.
Yeah, and he's really funny.
Yeah.
He's the funniest person I know, so it's he's this funny, silly guy, and then when he fights, he's the total opposite, serious, insane guy.
He's very determined, he's very competitive, he's fierce. He's loving with his family, and he's all in. So I don't think he's too loving in the ring, but he's respectful in the way he handles things in life.
If it wasn't for this, for God, for my family, for my career, I'd be dead or in jail.
Donny boy, I love you. Do what you do.
You don't even need advice, Donny, but I'm here for you, whatever goes on. I'm always I'm always in your corner, is what I'm trying to say, 'cause I already know you're going to get the dub.
Donny, kick his ass.
You're gonna do great. You're gonna win.
Kill him. You're horrible.
Leading up to this fight, every other fight, I just won in the first round. I just threw the guys around and, beat them up and got them out of there really fast. This fight, I actually ended up getting sick before the fight. I did not feel like myself in there. My cardio was not right. I had a bad viral infection, which really affected my weight cut, my training camp, and my performance in the cage. I didn't walk out of that cage just with a big smile on my face. It left me motivated to prove everybody that wasn't me in there. Even though everybody was so happy and proud of the performance, I'm not gonna lie to you, there was a lot of good stuff in there looking back, but I did not feel at my best at all. And it's good for my career because that motivated me to just go harder.
30-27, 30-27, 29-28. Winner coming out of the red corner, Donald Money Arana. Donald Arana, the winner out of Law MMA, trained by Steve Lee and Mike Sullivan.
My end goal is to be the greatest martial artist to ever live. I know I'm crazy, but that's the goal. That's the plan.
Donald Money Arana.
I want to be a UFC champion. I'm going to have that UFC belt, and once I'm the champ of the world, we're all the champ of the world. I want to be taking, my dad's a huge fight fan. I want him to take a picture with that belt on. I want my mom to have a picture with that belt on. My brother and my sisters, I want to bring that world title home to them. My favorite saying is, chase your dreams and the money will chase you, because there's too many people out there chasing money, and money doesn't buy happiness. You got to chase your passion. You got to chase your goals. Chase your dreams, and the money is going to chase you. That's why I don't sweat the financial side of this, because believe me, the money's gonna chase me. My energy is money. That's what, they call me D Money. It's not because I'm rich, it's because I'm rich in life. You know what I mean? I'm a rich person, and it's just, yeah, chase your dreams and the money will chase you. A lot of times people ask me, why do they call you D Money? My answer is usually, you're about to find out. The world's gonna remember my name, that's for sure, for generations to come. Not even only because of what I do in the cage, that's only gonna be a small percentage of it, I want the world to know that, God could answer any problems you have, any questions you have about yourself, go to God, go to faith. God pulls off miracles, if you really find that faith, and you get in touch with yourself spiritually, you could do anything you want in this world, no matter where you're from, what country you're from, what race you are, what religion you are, you have the power to be great. You just have to believe in yourself, and more importantly, you gotta believe in God's plan for you. Life is a fight. It's not just a fight in the cage. Life is a fight, you know what I mean? You need faith in the cage, and you gotta fight in that cage. You need faith in life, and you need to fight in life. You gotta fight your battles. We all fight our own battles, That's kind of the name of my game. It's kind of the answer to every, tribulation is, keep the faith and keep on fighting. It's the answer to any problems you have in life is faith, fighting.